Okay, let's see where this trade goes. Turn my volume
Order
up so I
filled.
can hear this okay. We got 2 contracts in. And we are looking, actually this stop should probably be about here. Yeah. This is looking good. Looking good.
Order filled.
Except this part needs to change now. Alright, we're about to go off to the races. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot.
Order filled.
So, a lot of times, these institutions will stop loss hunt. And that tips the hats. That tips the scales as to which direction they're probably going to go. Now, I can't say I'm always right, because I'm obviously not. But, if you see where they stack their stops, then you have a better idea of knowing which direction they're going to go. And I like that. So, let's see. Here. Alright. So, chances are we might see them try to wick up a little bit again here above this red one. That's pretty common. Let's see how this goes. We're going to start entering more if it starts to go in our direction. Let's just add on to it, add fuel to the fire, that sort of thing. If it doesn't, then we won't. A lot of this is just a waiting game. See how it goes. Alright. Let's see here. I need to look at alright, now there's another stop loss hunt there. Okay, well we might actually lose on this because I don't think my stop was in a good spot. And I should have waited to enter more until it approached this stop loss right, this area right here. But that's okay. We get stopped out. We'll get stopped out and we'll enter in if it's a better trade. Alright, let's see how this goes. So it would have been better to end. I entered where I did. That one was not bad. But then where I added to my position, it would have been better to wait until it got closer to these stop losses. I didn't think it was going to trace back that far, but it most certainly did. Which means that this is incorrect. And it means that this is probably incorrect. Okay. So let's see how this goes. We're approaching this area. We should start to see some pushback. Let's see how strong the pushback is. How much the sellers move in and drive the price down. Or if they do at all. It might wick up Take some people's stops out that might be right up above there. So let's just see. So I'm going to redraw this here. The candle's not quite strong enough to prove there's a lot of selling pressure there. I mean, obviously there's enough to drive it down, right? But not strong enough yet. Let's see more just to prove it. You head on up. I'm on a work call, please. I'm on a work call, please. Alright, let's see where this goes. Sometimes my cool daughter wants to come down. Alright, let's see. Show me some more strength here on pushing down. I don't know if that's convincing enough that it's gonna hold up, but we'll see. It's probably closer to where I should have added on my orders there, but let's see. Let's find out. Alright. Still not making too much movement down, but this level did show some pushback down to the downside, so we'll see. Okay, I like that direction. Which definitely means my take profit's in the wrong spot if it keeps going right. But I expect it to come up still some more. I'm still expecting it to come above this wick high right here. Let me zoom in a little bit to help see. There we go. And then I'll plot this line here when that happens. Now if it shoots down, I'm going to go ahead and change where my take profit is. But a lot of times it'll come back up here and take out some more shares and then fool around, come back up here, take some more shares. So let's see if that happens. And then I would have added more shares as it approaches this top. But as you can see, I added them where these triangles are, which wasn't too bad. Probably should have waited till it approached higher, but that's alright. Let's see where we go. Or while we're waiting here, might actually be helpful to talk about a better strategy, a better trading strategy for the holidays and for low volume markets like the evening time. Now, sometimes I like it because it's actually slower, and the regular trading hours when the market opens, it can be really fast and volatile. And sometimes even when people see a move, they can't always move fast enough to get it. I don't always move fast enough to get it because I trade it manually. So a better trading strategy for the holidays, this has been back tested and proven. Because momentum is not the same during the holidays at all. But you know what is? Banks will still want their profits. Okay? And banks will still bot trade. And the banks will still manipulate the market. And the banks will still hunt for your stop loss. You better believe it. So, if you want more of those strategies, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll show you how they hunt for the stop loss. We'll go into more detail about it. I'll show you some other stuff as well. About why this happens every day during the holidays, about why this happens every night, about how the banks manipulate the market, and some of the better stop loss rules that will work in 2026. Because what I think is important here, what I'll cover is that your success rate is heightened doing what only 5% of the traders actually know. The reason I point out 5% is because most traders, they don't win, they lose. And the 5% of traders that actually win, they're probably not really sharing all of what they know because it gives them an edge. And the more that people use the edge, well, the less it becomes an edge because now you're competing against other people who know the same strategy and it's a zero-sum game. But I'm not bothered by it. Yeah, the market evolves and we'll just have to come up with another edge. But that's fine. That's what I'm here to do. God knows how much I needed this when I needed it, I'll tell you that. But your ability to notice where the stops are and where the stops are stacked up is directly correlated with your strategy's win rate. If you want to know where the price is headed, look at where the stops are stacked up. That is going to tell you a whole lot. Okay. If you know where the stops are, you know the direction the big institutions are pushing the market. So let's see here. What I saw was right here, and then the market was inching up, took out this stop here, and then inched up again a little bit, took out this stop here, and went down again. Oh, took out these stops again here, and then it went down. So I may have actually missed that one. Yeah, I may have actually missed that one because commonly you get about 4 or 5. It's not extremely common that you get 4 or 5 go down and then back up, but there was no stop loss hunting back here. I mean, there was right here, right? But that's not a whole lot. There's only 2. I might lose this one. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to expect this to still break these highs up here before it falls if it does fall. And that's okay if it doesn't. We'll just find a better trade here. Okay. You can probably hear my cool kids playing upstairs. Sometimes what I like to do when all this is going on is I just read. So let's see here. We may or may not get something within the hour. If we do, great. We'll trade until about 9 o'clock Eastern time, and then we'll be done. And there isn't always a trade between now and then, but here we go. Might be helpful to have some music in the background there. Let me make sure my volume is working okay. Looks like it's working all right. Just a lot of waiting. So I think what I'll do is I will I'll do an 8 o'clock session, 8 o'clock Eastern time, go until 9 o'clock, and then the first 5-10 minutes or so, we'll do an education, we'll entertain with some money, and then, anyone who wants help, feel free to reach out. Could be some of the psychology, emotional problems people have with trading. Yeah, we're going. Come on. Let's see it break these levels right here. That would be nice. But again, I did think it was going to come up higher here first. I thought it was going to hunt some people's stop losses up there. I didn't think it would stop right here, but okay. We'll see. Markets are a lot less momentum at night, but it's okay. If you know where the stops are stacked up, you know which direction they're trying to push the market. Okay, let's hunt some more stops, and then let's see if they plummet. Let's see. It might go a bit higher. It might go a bit higher. Let's see. That's okay. Go ahead and stop some people out and let's see where we go. Nah, too early to turn around. Right? I mean, I don't mind being done, but I think it's too early to be turning around just yet. Nah, don't tell me you're turning around yet. It's too early for that, right? Of course I don't mind, because I want to be done, but I don't mind. Now, if this stops stop loss hunting down here, I may see it go a bit lower, and then up, and then a bit lower, and then up, and then a bit lower. Knock out the lows on these wicks once in a while. You better darn well believe I'm getting out, because that would mean it's headed up. Okay, but right now it looks like we got some resistance right here where my crosshairs are. So let's see how this plays out. But I didn't think it was done going up yet. I thought it might take out a few more stops. Again, not that I mind being done. And as it gets closer to my take profit, Let's see if we want to add some fuel to this fire. But man, I didn't think it was done yet. Okay. Candle body wick and all almost completely below this line of wicks. I did not think that was going to happen. Okay. Okay, well, we start stop loss hunting down here. Aaron might have to take the reverse of this. Because over here at this candle, I thought we were going to wick up and take out some stops. Like I said, I didn't expect it to go down just yet, but don't mind being done. They didn't do a whole lot of stop loss hunting up here, just up to this level, and then, well, I mean, maybe they took out a bunch of stops when people thought it was going down after that one, and they took out that one, and they took out this one by going up more. And then it came down a bit, and then they took out this one. But I like to see, it's like, let's see if I can show you here. Like this one right here, where each candle goes up a little bit higher than the previous wick high, and then it went down, and then it went up a little bit higher than the previous wick high. That shows that they're hunting for stops. I like that. I like that a lot. You start moving down. I might add to this position. And this is probably why people like to trade during the day. There's a whole lot of momentum and the moves go faster. A lot more action, huh? But, yep. And if people, I've heard people ask me, so why do I keep taking stupid trades at night? And some people easily waste and blow a lot of money at night because the trades move slower. They're used to faster action. Okay, we're going to move here. Okay, it came down to almost break even. There we go. Now, honestly, it could come up here and break this structure right here where my crosshairs are and make a new high. I kind of doubt it will, but it's likely it'll break this high. Extremely likely. And here maybe. Here, I don't know so much at this point, but let's see how it plays out. Again, I like this price action over here, where it was wicking up, and then it went up again, a little bit higher than that last one. This middle one was a little higher than this one. I like that. I like when they do that. It gives it away. We gotta get this ball rolling, man. I got a friend coming over soon. Double speed this thing, man. And honestly, it's more fun when you're positive. So, get to add to the position. Okay, did not expect that. Did not expect that. Thought we'd retrace and pull back and grab some more liquidity before we went down. Again, not that I mind. Gotta have a good book at night, otherwise you're waiting a while. Let's move. I am more used to the daytime, by the way. It moves a lot faster. Excuse me. Gonna go up now and take some more stops out. Looking good. Looking good. Now, I actually thought I should get in here because I thought this was the first leg down. We might have a continuation leg here, but it pulled back a whole lot farther than I expected, but that's alright. Might have to cut this trade early because I have a friend coming over. I wanted to do this for at least an hour. And in the nighttime, that is not always enough. Not always enough. I'd like to see it break this low here, this candle wick, and just keep going. Well, goodness, I mean, I'd like to see it just go right down in the next 2 seconds, but that's probably not going to happen either. Okay. You're allowed to move. You're allowed to move. Let's go. Yeah, go on. Break that low. Let's see, are they done taking stops out? Gonna retrace back up and take some more stops. Yeah, there we go.
Order filled.
Now we're going. Keep going. Don't retrace on me yet. No, don't retrace on me yet. This could be a level of concern right here. This wick low right here. Right when I started adding the gas on, huh? Okay, well, that happens. It might take a couple stops out here, maybe even here. We were moving faster at one point. You know, this red candle right here. I mean, some of these candles take like 5 minutes or more. Okay, well, we're not done yet, I guess. Still gotta take some more stops out before they go down. Or maybe they're done going down, you know? I added gas and I thought they were gonna keep going. not done taking stops out, are you? Green candle, Mr. Green, you're going down, are you? I didn't see that coming. I thought you were going up higher. That's why I raised my stop. Not that I mind, but I thought they were at least going to take some stops out. Okay, keep going here. See how this goes. I'll be up when I'm done, cool girl. My cool daughter came down to ask me a question here. That's my alarm. My friend's coming soon. Hurry up, NASDAQ. Not that it cares if my friend's coming over. Well, shoot. I might have to take a loss or tell my friend I'm not done yet. How about this for a side gig, though, huh? If you can make, know how to pull out a couple hundred out of the market each night, how about that, huh? Go ahead. Break this low right here. See if I care about that. Go on. I'm actually thinking about moving my stop. Because it won't be long. My buddy's coming on over. There you go. Keep going. Again, this level right here, this wick right here where I first got in might be a concern because it wicked below this green one. But I think it's going the whole way. I think it's going the whole way. I think this is just a fake out. Let's go. Didn't even go down to the exact level. It's still a tick above, isn't it? Just hoping it doesn't keep a wick and go up and pull more stops because I'm hoping to be done. Let me be done, huh? Go down, why don't you? Okay. Take out some more stops, why don't you? I mean, it could totally fly the other direction, you know? So. Because if I put my stop where it was, if I put it all the way up here, it could be another hour. And then I still might lose. Let's see, push down, huh? Because if I put my stop all the way back up here, and it takes out all these stops along the way, it could be another hour before it goes up and finally comes down, if it ever comes down. Huh. Okay, so here's my plan, because I gotta go soon. If this comes down and wicks below these levels, I'm gonna move my stop to a little below break even and just let it go. Probably won't add to it, because if I add to it, it'll dollar cost average the break even point. And, well, if it takes me out, well, then it takes me out and I lose. Gonna take out some more stops up here. I would assume you would. Yeah, there you go. I want to move my stop all the way up there. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so if it moves below these wicks right here, let me move my stop a little below break even. So I got a buddy coming over. That lags quite a bit on live to what it's showing on YouTube. Let's go, baby. That looks pretty good. Looks solid. Keep going solid, why don't you? Too indecisive. Of course they're not trying to tip their hats, and of course I could be wrong. Could go way up here, take these stops out, and take me out, and it could go up real fast too. I was just hoping to finish this trade in an hour. It's been a little bit over now. My buddy's showing up in a few minutes. So, Mr. Red, if you would kindly keep going down real fast. He could very well come up here and wake up again and grab some more stops. It most certainly could. Alright, if it clears these wick bottoms right here, I'm going to move my stop. Not there though. About here. Let's go. Not that this place is really significant, it's just it'll put me in the profit even if it bounces back, which it probably will, but at least I'll finish up, meet up with my friend, and if it goes all the way to take profit, cool. If it doesn't, well, I'll just be done for the day.
Connection lost.
Oh, that's not a big problem. You gonna take me out? Okay. It might very well go above this candle wick to take some stops out. I was hoping it would just keep flying down, you know. You hear the echo there from the live stream, making sure it was working.
Stop filled.
Well, my friend's coming over. I gotta be done, even though a better move would have been to stay in till it finished down here. But that's good. If you want to see more high probability trades at night, because the volume is different, way different. The momentum is way different. And but if you know where the stops are stacked, and you know how to read them, you know what direction they're trying to push the market. Now, it doesn't mean they will, but it means you know what direction they're trying to push it. And they're signaling. So again, I believe it's going to go down to the end of this green line. There's a way I measure the trends and the momentum to do that, but that's good for now. I'm going to get running, meet up with my buddy who's coming over, and yeah, that would have been, I mean, normally I'd stay in, but I got company coming over, so I mean, that would have been another, what would that have been? There it goes. Well, I could have stayed in. My friend's not even here yet. Yeah, that would have been another $163 on the 9 contracts. That's alright though. Tomorrow's another day. Alright, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow, perhaps. And we'll take it from there. Alright. Have a good evening, everyone. And if you want to see some more stuff on when to get in, the momentum, how the stops are stacking, you want to see what the bank bots are going to do, how they manipulate the market, and how you know when you should get in or stay out, I'll be more than happy to help you. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I'll show you exactly more videos how to do that. Alright, take care, everybody. See you tomorrow.